everybody and welcome back to the Obi Genki channel. First of all, it's super late, we know, but Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, first long video of 2024. So, recently, a lot of news, a lot of release, but it's not today's topic.
Because I was lucky enough and I've been to the Wonderfest winter of 2024 and it was great. A lot of things to report, a lot of big things happen. We will first start with a general tour of every maker. We will talk about the winners,
the losers,
and one of the figures.
Our coup de cœur. Let's start with the biggest one. The biggest one, like the biggest boost again this year was the Good Smile. Good Smile has a huge space for all their lines. Nendoroid, Figma, pop-up, like different scale, bunnies. So what was your impression when you visited this?
First of all, Blue Archive was one of the most favorite love, like the queue was huge, you have to wait 15 to 20 minutes. When I arrived there to take the footage, they start to take some figure away. But it was great. Of course, a lot of like very interesting licenses were like put at the forefront. We had Zelda, we have a Delicious in Dungeon, Free Ren of course was there. Miku, not so many new Miku, but a very nice like decoration with like some doors and you could see all of them. And the Good Smile was the biggest of the bunch.
Yeah, and a lot of interesting stuff. Like me, particularly like the Nendoroid Jaws. Really fan of this.
I think a lot of people were not.
Nobody was expecting this. It come out of nowhere. But yeah, it's great after, like as you said before, like the Figma Zelda, like finally a colored version of Link, prototype of Ganondorf, Princess Zelda announced, like just as picture for the moment, but sad. It's gonna come. They're continuing the line of Berserk. We have the Skull Warrior. Many other things. The From Software's games, they are continuing. There is new figures with like a bundle with a horse and everything. No, like Figma this year, big hit. A lot of interesting scale. I saw around here like a new pop-up of Chun-Li, which looks really good. It was just a prototype without color, but good year for Good Smile.
And I have to talk about the pop-up of JoJo as well. That was something special.
Yeah, I was surprised to see JoJo's coming out of Medicos.
And the Nendoroid, we had as well a lot of them, a lot of license. Full Metal Alchemist, just to name it, that was something that again we didn't see it coming, and all the other one, like you said, Jaws. Yeah, a lot of Nendoroid, a lot.
So after, I guess following this booth, just in front was the Medicos.
Next to it was Medicos.
Yeah, so Medicos, as usual, mainly JoJo's, Super Action figures, Super Static figures. A lot of new things coming for part 6.
Yeah, actually, I was surprised they succeeded in bringing a lot of like new character that hasn't been adapted yet in figure. That was really good. A lot of special over-the-top, ultra-limited lottery figures.
Yeah, like the Swarovski. Every year, Medicos, there is a lottery to get the rights to buy a special edition. Usually it's like 50 or 100 in the world. It depends of the years. This year it was Octonoken with some diamonds. Last year I was lucky enough to win the duo. The duo from part 1 of JoJo. So now, it's really limited, expensive figure, but always good to have the chance to get one or to see what it looks like. But now, if I have to pick one in Medicos, honestly, is the new scale of Guts from Berserk. It looks big. It looks good. A lot of details, a lot of different parts you can play, like between the normal hand, the gun hand, and everything. No, like it's a blow-minded figure.
And adjacent to Medicos as well, there was special space about Hokuto no Ken, with a lot of beautiful image, artwork, and kind of an anthology of it. Very interesting, and I was surprised again. Medicos could bring as much as, and they're still playing around with the same series, but they are doing their best, and we just have to appreciate that.
So let's talk about one of the main organizers of the event, because Kyoto is basically the company who organized the Wonderfest and inviting the other makers and the garage kits and everything.
Thank you, Kyoto.
Thank you, Kyoto. The Osaka brand is back again. A lot of new action figures we could see. I was so happy. The My Hero Academia to start, like
The Shigaraki and Dabi as well.
Okochoko. Yeah, really good. Colored prototype, non-colored prototype, really good. We continue. Kyoto is getting really in game. Like it's already announced and product, but like the Agent Venom was finally on booth. We could see what it looks like.
It was difficult not to touch him and play with him.
With Marvel, there is also like Winter Soldier, Bucky in the comic version, looks good, coming soon also. For the gaming part, we had the Batman, Arkham Asylum, Night City, Batman, looks great.
The cape was wonderful.
It looks great, it looks really
the
great.
Details, it was all perfect.
Yeah, and we had the prototype of
Ninja Gaiden. Ryu Hayabusa, if I remember well. Again, very well detailed, and let's not forget as well Tekken. That was
Street Fighter.
And let's not forget as well Street Fighter, soon Tekken maybe, but let's not forget it. Really interesting, really good. This time they didn't have, because there's no new Ultraman movie, there's no new there's no new kaiju movie that they licensed yet, but they had an extremely impressive lineup of action figures, and it's something that is underwhelmingly not represented in the Wonderfest, so they were there, and thank you very much.
And what's interesting, I'm gonna repeat myself from also, Amazing Yamaguchi really takes the action figure a different way from SH Figure Arts and Figma and everything, so it's cool they have more license, more cool figures we can enjoy.
Yeah, it's almost like a Japanese westernized version of like some Western and Japanese things. It's really good, I mean, it's amazing. Talking about amazing, what was the other maker that caught your attention?
Aniplex, like a lot of new with all their license they are developing, like the Sony branch, really good. My attention was more on the Buzz Mode, of course, the action figure. So we have Bocchi the Rock, Licorice Recoil, the new Demon Slayers announced also. But and the pre-order open for the Wonderfest. Finally, we had Ryo Seba, the City Hunter, coming in action figure. So I'm more than delighted about this news.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, he's like the primal alpha man. Like he inspired so many of us in so many good and bad ways,
especially bad ways.
But yeah,
no, it's really great. Can't wait for this action figure, so it's really good, really good there. But don't forget also they have a lot of scale coming for mainly like their main license, Licorice Recoil, Bocchi, as I said, like a lot of good license, a lot of new Konofig also we could see. So now like good impression from Aniplex, really good.
I've been being there actually. The thing that kind of like they were a little bit smaller, but I think it's because of the anime.
Yeah, and no Twisted Wonderland this year.
No
I
Twisted
guess.
Wonderland.
No news about this. No Nandoroid Twisted and everything, which was a big part last year.
Yeah, and Demon Slayer as well, a little bit less. We were expecting a bit more, but let's see when the new season's coming out.
Season is coming soon, so basically it's gonna follow.
Talk about the winners. Let's start with the winners. One of the biggest winners of the salon this time. Let's talk about license, which is Free Ren. Nobody saw it coming.
Free Ren, lot of product announced. Like it's getting really popular in Japan.
And abroad as well, I think.
Like especially in Japan, I was surprised. Like just you go to a bookstore, like the place the manga is taking in the manga area, it's crazy. It's really big. It's in front. You can't miss it. So, of course, when it comes to figures and like good goods and everything, they are here, and we could see a lot of. There is the Nandoroid. There is some. I think it was not in the salon, but some message figures are announced. A lot of scale from different makers. It's really the big banger this year, I think, coming.
And talking about big banger as well. And linked to Free Ren, we had Coco Studio Design. This maker actually was one of the big surprises of the salon, of the
they used
event.
to have really Chichai booths, and this year they expand, present more products, more stuff. So
beautiful Free Ren, some nice Miku. We have as well like a giant statue of Gojo that will go.
We'll get the scale later.
Get the scale. Well designed, well present, balanced offer. Not so much quantity, but quality-wise, they spend the money there, and I think it's something that we should all look for. Like play figure, they are going to get better and better as well. And another big winner, I would say, will be Furyu, with all the tinitol and all the scales, and they are getting.
But just we can notice last year, like. Coming before, they were like their website was really small with a little bit of stuff, and they changed from FNX to Furyu last year, and their catalog went bigger, and we have the results at the salon to see what they announced for the coming year, and a bunch of stuff.
And even the stand itself, it was kind of in the middle, and they have like a giant Furyu balloon popping on the top. You could not miss them. That was like really interesting, and another big like winner as well of the
place of the gaming goods in the salon.
It was huge.
It was huge. A lot of license coming from video game, which not talking about like a gacha, like Genshin, like
a proper
Azulane,
game,
like some multi-platform stuff, like multi-universe, like really proper game, as we said. Zelda. With a good smile. There were also Persona, Dead Space, Elden Ring. When we continue, technically, Batman Arkham Knight, they are adapting the Batman from a video game.
Street
Fighter, with all the scale, with the action figures. Of course, we are missing some Rockman at 3-0. They had like a special figure coming. No, really, the place of the gaming goods was important this year, which is good for gaming fans who like to have their little goods from their favorite games.
And even outside of the Wonder Fest, we have Square Enix that just brings so much lately on the table. We have some really good Figma that came with the Metroid that was excellent.
Last time Metroid, like Amy is still coming soon as a Figma. As you said, Square Enix, their Bring Arts line is getting bigger and bigger and more interested. Like we just have the announce last week of all the rest of the cast of Final Fantasy VII. So no, it's good. Like to have like multiple options to enjoy your hobbies.
And let's not forget as well, the Xenoverse, we have some beautiful scales, and that's about it. But yeah, game was good. And now let's talk about, let's say, the people that didn't do that good, or the license that didn't do that well.
The little disappointment, let's say.
We're like, okay, there's a less, and sometimes it's good. Let's start with RAM, and RAM that was almost like, gone.
Yeah, I remember last year it was everywhere. Every booth you have like bunch of figure of Ren and Ram, but yeah, this year like
Chainsaw Man as well.
Chainsaw Man, like not really like. I think if you don't follow the manga, like of course there is the anime season, and right now we are in the black hole, so they are not proposing much. But after like, from my part, it was a little bit too much last year also.
Too much
because like it's a kind of new license, like how can I say? It's a closed license. There's not so many characters to talk about. So when they do some figures from like random character, at one moment it's hard to follow. But yeah, they were more quiet this year. We'll see how is it going with the season 2. Might be like the revival of the hobbies. But yeah, not so much Chainsaw Man. We'll see.
And I wouldn't say a disappointment, but maybe following because there's no more Chainsaw Man and so on. Shibuya Scramble, it was not as big as last time. I was expecting a bit more, but again, maybe they are just in the like at the bottom.
Of the wave.
Yeah.
But like for the moment, but like they reconsidered their market model. Now they are proposing some more like pop-up parade style figures with more decent price. They are expanding their catalog to get more target, because the Shibuya Scramble figures are beautiful, but oh my god, they are pricey.
And I think that's pretty much all for what you could consider like the people that were doing less good as before. And now let's talk about the things that I didn't see. I mean, I didn't know it existed, and my bad. And I was surprised, and it was pushed. And I'm talking, of course, about Kaiju 8! If you don't know what it is, don't worry, you're not the only one. But it was well represented, well put at the front.
Yeah, like the anime is coming.
Yeah.
It's coming soon. So of course they are following the wave, and it might be the next
big thing,
the next hit from Jump. So we'll see. But yeah, a lot of products. It was already started a few months ago. We saw the Bandai presented their figure arts and stuff live. Now with the Wonderfest, other makers make their move to present their product. So now really good. We'll see where it's going, but pretty excited about this.
And so now, what was your favorite things there? Like the thing that if you have to just choose one.
If I have to choose one, it's hard, but allez, my heart will say Ryo Seba, my brain will say Zelda.
I mean, that's pretty much a good choice. There's no denying it. And for me, that will be, and again, it's just linked to the license as well. Something that I didn't expect I would like so much. Free Ren. The scales, the action figure, everything. It's an anime that it's a license that I didn't like at the start, and now I'm getting pretty much a huge fan of it. I'm gonna have to get some on my own, and I'm really happy.
One thing I'm forgetting: 3-0, the DLX Transformers. I love Transformers. They are awesome. Voila. Just to finish.
And I wish we had more Jujutsu Kaisen, not enough Jujutsu Kaisen figure or anything. I didn't feel like the...
But same, it's a little bit like the new season just finished while waiting for the next one. So we're in middle of between.
I don't know, I wanted some update Nanami, I wanted to see more crazy things. I don't know.
Maybe some stuff we can hope for the summer Wonderfest. Because they're gonna work on the new season, the new anime, so similar from Chainsaw Man, Jujutsu, similar timeline.
Winter has come, and let's hope that summer will warm the heart, and more license, and more what we want, more what we love will just grow and appear out of nowhere. And on there, I think it was a pretty good time. I hope you enjoy this show as well.
Yeah, so don't forget, this guy gonna prepare a lot of small format video to show you everything to feel like you are there. So stay tuned on the media and see you next time.
See you next time.
Take care, everybody. Bye bye.
Thank you.